Yo, what it do, you degenerates? So check it out. We're gonna do something a little bit different here. I'm just gonna start talking about these cards and making quick little videos. So here we go. Forrest Griffin. This card is a Forrest Griffin auto. It is 86 out of 99, which is super dope. But my only thing with the card, look at that signature. My man definitely looked like he's gotten punched in the head a couple times. You know, his fight with Anderson Silva didn't go his way, but that's okay. He's had a bunch of good fights. Go check out him when he fought Stephen Bonner. He's the first Ultimate Fighter. He is the reason why the UFC is where it is today. You know, that's why he runs the UFC Performance Institute. He is the absolute man. I mean, like, his first professional MMA fight was against Dan Severn. If you don't know who Dan Severn is, he ended his MMA career with 101 wins and 19 losses. He fought a bunch of cans. But he caught Forrest Griffin super early in his career. But for sure, Forrest Griffin is the absolute man. If you haven't seen any of his fights, I would suggest go checking out his first fight. I repeat, his first fight with Mauricio Shogun Hua. They thought when the UFC purchased Pride, they brought Shogun over here to fight Forrest because, you know, he's the Ultimate Fighter. They thought Shogun was going to go in there and run right through Forrest Griffin. And Forrest Griffin, man, he shocked the world and he submitted Shogun, who I think in the second or might have been the third round. And he earned himself a title shot against Quentin Rampage Jackson. And then he won the title against Rampage. I personally didn't think he won the title in the fight, but, you know, MMA is crazy. The judges suck sometimes, but it is what it is. He became champion, and I think he was the first Ultimate Fighter winner to become a UFC champion, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, his record wasn't that great. He was 19 wins, I think 7 losses, 8 losses, something like that. But all his losses come to absolute killers. You know, he won the belt and then he dropped it immediately to Rashad Evans. But then Rashad ends up dropping it immediately to Lyoto Machida. They ended up playing hot potato with the title pretty much up until John Jones snagged it. But, man, if you haven't checked out any of Forrest Griffin's fights, go check him out. He is the absolute man, and he's the reason why the UFC is super popular today without his fight against Stephen Bonner. Go check it out.